Welcome back, everyone. In this video, our goal is to demonstrate the use of the Alpha Brush when painting a landscape. Now, this is a really handy brush to use when you're looking to give your landscape some textural variety. As you can see here in the screenshot, I've just peppered on some snow atop my mountains. This can be super useful if you're looking to break up any noticeable tiling going on in your landscape. So let's explore how we made this particular effect happen. Make sure you are within your landscape paint mode, and then we've got our paint tool selected. And again, I'm going to be doing this in my map sculpting level. Of course, per usual, I've got my landscape material applied to my landscape here. And instead of the circle brush tool, we're going to change this on over to the Alpha Brush. And you saw this when we explored using the Alpha Brush when sculpting. This is going to be used in the context of painting. Now, it's going to ask us to slot in a texture, and if you remember right, we did import a texture in our landscape textures folder right here called TAlphaBrush_01. I'm simply going to drag and drop that up here. And it doesn't matter what texture channel we use here. It doesn't matter if we use red, green, or blue. All these white spots that you see in my brush, white is made up of 100% red, green, and blue. And so thusly, whatever given layer I have selected down here in my target layers, that is where we're going to project on our given layer type. In this case, I've got snow selected. Okay, so let me just scroll on up here. Doesn't matter what texture channel, but I'm just going to change it back to red. That's been the default. Brush size, pretty self-explanatory, and I do have auto rotate on, so you can see how my brush is auto rotating as I kind of move it around. Let's change our tool strength here to be 1 as well, because I want that snow to appear rather strongly when I click on my landscape. Now, this is super simple to use. All I got to do is just simply left click and I add a little bit of snow. You can see wherever it is white there in my texture, watch when I click, it's not snowy there. Boom, it adds a little snow. Now, obviously, if I was to hold down my left mouse button and kind of drag it around, I can add a lot of snow, but this is super great just by clicking a little bit here and there, adding some splotchiness. And of course, I can increase my brush size to make some bigger splotches if I want. And that's starting to look pretty natural. The Alpha Brush, guys, it is a great painting brush to use to add some texture variety. Of course, I could add, some mud. Let's add a little mud, shall we? Click here, add some mud. Sure, a little mud in with our snow, and it's starting to look rather organic. Guys, that is going to do it all for the painting tool Alpha Brush. We'll see you in the next one.